It's not appropriate or helpful to give you the worst advice, as real estate decisions can have significant financial and personal consequences. Instead, it's important for you to carefully consider your options and make informed decisions that are appropriate for your specific situation. However, here are a few examples of potentially poor real estate advice that you should be cautious about following. Just buy the most expensive property you can afford, they say. While it's important to be aware of your budget, this advice ignores other important factors such as location, property condition, and potential for appreciation. And let's not forget the fact that we're unofficially heading into a recession. Mortgage rates today are very high, which is the most obvious reason why you might want to delay making a purchase. Even though this might not seem too bad if you're used to credit card interest rates, which frequently exceed 15%, the truth is that it's a lot more expensive than mortgages have been lately. To give you an idea of how bad this is, consider that if you have a $500,000 mortgage, the interest rate rises from 3 to 7%. You'll end up paying nearly $439,000 more over the course of 30 years. That represents roughly 90% of the total mortgage amount. Another one is, don't stress about having your home inspected. Home inspections is an important step in the home buying process, as it can help identify potential issues with properties that may not be immediately visible. I strongly recommend getting a home inspection before purchasing a home. A home inspection is a thorough examination of the condition of a home by a trained and certified professional. It can identify potential problems with the home, such as structural issues, electrical problems, plumbing issues, and more. Getting a home inspection can provide peace of mind and help to protect your investment. It can also give you leverage with negotiating with the seller, as you may be able to request that in certain repairs be made before closing, or that the purchase price be adjusted to reflect the cost of any necessary repairs. Skipping a home inspection could lead to costly repairs or other issues down the road. Don't negotiate the price of a property, they say. It's generally not a good idea to blindly accept the initial asking price of a property without negotiating. Real estate prices are often negotiable, and it is common for buyers to try to negotiate at a lower price when purchasing a property. If you are able to effectively negotiate the price of a property, you may be able to get a better deal. Simple as that. Oh, invest in real estate no matter what. Many people would wind up rushing a purchase because of this world-known advice, particularly if you secured a lower rate with a mortgage lender before rates rose, or if you're lured by the price reductions from sellers. Well, moving too quickly could result in a huge regret, with 75% of home buyers wishing they'd made a different choice. Before deciding whether continuing is best course of action, you should consider a much bigger picture, which is additional costs and responsibilities, like transaction fees, maintenance, and repairs, which don't always give you a return. You might be losing out on a bit of investment earnings potential if you're not willing to make other investments while also paying for housing. And take note that it might be challenging to sell at a profit right now. The last 2 years have been crazy, with labor shortages, supply chain blockages, lack of housing inventory, driving up home prices to absurd levels. As a result, anyone who had purchased a home prior to the COVID crisis would have made astronomical profits by selling their homes 2 years later, which I did a number of flips and we made ridiculous amounts of money, which is crazy. But however, the rate of increase is unsustainable. And we haven't even discussed the true cost of purchasing a home, which is the actual transaction. So if you want to get into the real estate market in 2023, make sure you do a ton of research and give it careful thought, because you don't want to end up regretting if you made a hasty decision or stretched yourself to spend more than you're comfortable for in your budget. So guys, I've been digging the latest news trends, working on videos for hours, researching to try to give you the best and latest happenings of what's going on in the real estate market. Plus, I'm in the mix, wholesaling, flipping, selling, doing tons of transactions. You can follow me on Instagram, anywhere else. Please give me a like, a follow, and if you got any comments, leave it down below, and I'll see you in the next video.